Hey guys, welcome back to another diecast video. Here once again we have, of course, 4 164 cars and a 124 car as well. So let's get into it. With the 164 cars, here we have Marcos Ambrose's 2013 Bostich car, which looks very similar to his normal Stanley car, but a little bit darker. Next, we have Elliott Sadler's OneMain Financial number 11 car with Joe Gibbs Racing. Next, we have Dillon's 2015 Wesco car in the Xfinity series. And finally, we have Ricky Stenhouse Jr.'s autographed 2013 Fastenal Heroes Hired Home car. And as for the 124, we have Daniel Hemric's Caterpillar 306 Excavator. Excavator, I should say. One of 601. And this is a 124 exclusive. Pretty cool car. We'll get to that in a minute. Box is pretty standard for your standard schemes. Picture of Hemric at the top there with his name and number. Tells you what is included. And really that's about it. So let's unbox all these. Okay, so this is everything, of course, unboxed. Did just have to run downstairs and take a base off of this thing for some reason. I guess because little Yingling over there. So that's why I seem a little bit out of breath, maybe, if you could tell. But anyway, let's get on to it. So the first 164 we have here is Dillon's 2015 Xfinity Series Wesco car. The main color on this one is that blue. You have this white design in the middle here. You have this kind of white stripe and then a black stripe and then another white one that's, I guess, starts right here all the way up at the A post, goes along the side of the hood here, curves, and then makes a diagonal up and ends right at the bottom of the B post. The main side of the car is all black. So is the deck lid, and it pretty much just wraps around. You do have this little white stripe on the back. The side skirt is all white, coming up just the slightest bit above the exhaust right there. The bottom of the quarter panel, where all the sponsors are, is white, and that kind of connects to that white stripe on the back. All of the numbers are white with a blue and black outline. Sponsors, you have Wesco. Is this zoomed in at all? No, it's not. I'm just very close, I guess. Wesco, ABB, Thomas Betts. Is that what it is? Wesco, EATN, Safety Clean, Hoffman's, ABB, Comscope, Cree, Legrand, Thomas and Betts, Panduit. I'm sorry, I can't read all that. That's a lot of sponsors too. Bass Pro Shops, Yingling Light Lager. Over here on the C post, you have University of Northern Ohio, Red Cap. B post, you have Lucas Oil, Sherwin-Williams. That's not Credit One. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that one is either. On the back, you have Thomas Betts, ABB, and Okuma over there in the corner. Deck lid, you have another. Mainly the same sponsors, but still a ton of them. ABB, EATN, I guess is what that was. Thomas and Betts, Panduit, Comscope, SNI, Hoffman, Cree, Legrand. So most of those I got right, actually. And on the roof, we have Wesco. So, next, we have Elliott Sadler's Nationwide Series 2013 number 11 car. Main color of this is that dark blue. We have the splitter, which is in white. That white, first of all, the side skirt here is in black, but that white kind of is outlined by a thin red line. Starts at the bottom, gets a little thinner, and moves up a little bit, goes through the rear tire, then very thin until it just ends at the very end of the quarter panel. Then right below that, emerging, is this light blue line. That's how it gets thicker, goes along the bottom of the quarter panel, along the entire back of the car and everything. And All the numbers are red with the white, blue, and then white outline. Sponsors, you have OneMain Financial, Ingersoll Rand, Lincoln Welders, Sherwin-Williams, Mac Tools, Doosan, Interstate Batteries. C Post, you have Sport Clips. B Post, you have Toyota, GameStop, Joe Gibbs Racing. That's about it. Honestly, there's a lot of sponsors there, but I can only read 3 of them. On the back, you have OneMain Financial, Decklid OneMain Financial, and nothing on the roof. Here is Ricky Stenhouse's 2013, I think. Fastenal Working Heroes car. Main color on this would be the blue. As you can see, the hood, the entire hood is white, and that's really the extension of that part of the paint scheme. On the side here, you have this American flag design. Along the side skirt is this slightly darker blue with red and white alternating stars here. The tires say support our troops, which is cool. You have the flag, as I mentioned here, have the blue with the stars, and then the rest of the flag, the stripes kind of waving and going across. For some reason, the white stripes turn to blue over here. Then they end at the tire. You have some tanks over here. Really, really cool. Over on the quarter panel, have a military member saluting right there. And you have more stars lining the back of it. And really, that's about it. But it's really cool. I like this. And the, I guess, the blue gets very slightly darker, it looks like, but not much. And the deck lid's also white. I almost missed that. And the spoiler is black. The side numbers are white with blue, white, and blue, and then more white. Lots of outlines there. And the roof is red with a black, and then more red, and then black, and then white. Looks like 2 layers of white. You see that? The very outer edge looks like it has 2 white layers. Sponsors, you have Fastenal Working Heroes, where you have dog tags with some stars and stuff. Brian Ashby and Anthony Phillips honored on the hood there. Fastenal, Best Buy, Mac Tools, Sherwin-Williams, Champion. Nothing on the C Post. B Post, Ford, Fifth Third, Valvoline. Yeah. On the back, you have Metabo, SEA, AIB, LAR. I believe that's something with military. On the deck lid, you have MCR Safety, and on the roof, you have Fastenal. And another, I think 2013 or 14, I forget, but Marcos Ambrose Bostich. I honestly didn't remember this car until I saw it. Because it's basically the same paint scheme, but it's a little bit darker because of Bostich. Stanley was the lightest one, and DeWalt was a little bit darker than that, but I think this is darkest, I believe. But anyway, the main color on this is that dark yellow color. This was a petty car, so you do have that petty swirl right there. You have the half circle of the orange, and then white one outside of that. The splitter here is black. You have on the sides here, you have this black design outlined by a white and a black stripe, and then that stripe goes up, ends at the NASCAR race car logo on the A post. Then back here, the whole side skirt is in black. Back here, you have another white line with a black outline emerging right here, right near these sponsors, going up, taking a sharp turn through the tire, going right along quarter panel here, and then going up, ending at the American Ethanol logo. Back here, you have this triangle type design with, again, the white with the black outline going diagonally, forming kind of like a triangle. And deck lid is all black, roof is all black. You have that same stripe design right here on the end of the C post. C post all the way through the name rail and all the way to the A post is all the dark yellow. B post is in black. The number, actually, is there something I missed? Yeah, there's like these, are those names or are those just lines? You see those? They might just be lines. Yeah, they're just dotted lines, which made me think they're very small names, but looking at this, it just looks like dotted lines for some reason. All the numbers here are white with blue, and then black, and then blue again, outline. Sponsor, you have Bostich. Charter, Edellion Financial. Picture of a drill right there, which I assume is part of Bostich. Safety Clean, Mac Tools, Sherwin-Williams. B-Post, you have Ford, Charter again. I honestly forgot. I didn't realize Charter was still sponsoring these cars in 2013. I know 2008 they had main sponsorship for part of the season with the number 10, but I haven't seen them since. I didn't even know they're still on the car in 2013. You have Bostich on the back, nothing on Decklid, and was I really reading that wrong? It was Medallion, and I'm like, oh, Medallion. Medallion Financial on the roof. So anyway, on to the 124. Nothing really else to show it that came with this, unless you really want to see Lionel Garage, which who actually cares. This was DIN 206. And this is a pretty cool car. Let's go over the features first. There are roof flaps, as you can see, and I'm gonna need a pen for this. Let's see, I don't know, well, you can see that. This is how I get these open, because I really don't know how else to do it, and I just closed it again. Okay, now stay open. So this doesn't even open up that far, but there's all your engine detail and stuff like that. Then you have cloth window net, of course. And yeah, this one does have names, and I know that for sure. I assume of Caterpillar employees, or was this open to the public? I really don't know, to be honest. But you see names are new. They're actually legible names throughout the entire logo. Actually, not that. It actually just starts at the C. That's just dots. Through the A, the triangle, and the T. And of course, that's just dots again. And so is that. But that's really cool. You have more names over here on the deck lid. Inspired by you. And more. I guess these are mainly companies. So probably small companies that use Caterpillar or did or whatever. So that is really cool. That makes this even more special. Too bad this got canceled in 164. So a little wobbly. Oh, you can't even see it. A little wobbly. But yeah, let's get on to the paint scheme and stuff. This paint scheme is kind of this tan that you see. On the front here, you have this black that really just ends at the front tire. You have another one of these vents sort of things. This is supposed to literally look like an excavator. I keep messing that up, but as best as they could, they made this look like an excavator, which is hard to do. See more kind of vents and stuff over there. They're really not vents, but I don't really know how else to describe them. That's what they look like to me. But anyway, after that, you have this metal design, kind of similar to what we had on the Air Force car, looking like a plane for Bubba Wallace. Have this metal design going on here. The whole side skirt is in that tan again. And here you have a real picture of an excavator doing something, looks like in some site, digging. See mountains in the background. That's cool when you have actual pictures on there. That's always something really cool. You have more of this metal design going whoop. Yeah, and then some bolts. And then another kind of square design right there with a bolt going around the some of the sponsors. You have another bolt with a line right there. I know I'm being very descriptive. I know you're loving it. On the back, we have more of those vent looking things. There's some red beneath the rookie stripes here. And there's a black right where the cat logo is. And I guess the only other thing is that starting from the A post and pretty much ending right before the C post is just all black. And really that's it. All the numbers are red with the white outline. Sponsors, you have Cat, Next Gen Excavators, Bass Pro Shops, Liberty National, Red Cap. C post, you have Alsco and Cessna. B post, you have Freightliner, Lucas Oil, Sherwin-Williams, PTC, Cometic. On the back, you have Cat and Okuma in the corner. We already went over the deck lid and the roof has Cat Financial. So anyway, really cool car. I don't know if it's really still available. Not. It might be. You know, it is Hemric. He's a kind of a popular driver, but not something where he's going to sell out immediately, especially for something that's not like a race win or anything. But it is a really cool paint scheme. It's a popular paint scheme, so we'll see. It probably still is available at this point, if not on official sites on eBay, probably. Like the Haley Deegan Las Vegas win was on eBay for like months after it released. So if that can still be on there, pretty much anything can. Of course, they made a ton of those too, so that's probably a big factor as well. But anyway, if you need any other incentive, this is. There are. I'm not really subscribed to this idea, but I understand people who do. But some people collect the rookie. The rookie cars, and this is a rookie car. Not to mention he won Rookie of the Year 2019. This is a 2019 car, of course. And he's no longer in this car. He got booted out for Reddick. So if you want to see a driver who's only in this car, or if you want a die cast of a driver that was only in this car for 1 year and his rookie year got booted out, and a pretty cool looking paint scheme, then this is a car for you. So anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. It's already 16 minutes long. I'm just going to end the video here. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all later.